Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Fear Factory. This is a song called Powershifter. Powershifter, for me, is up there with Painkiller by Judas Priest as a song that, if anyone ever says to you, someone who's not into metal, and anyone ever says to you, go on then, play me some metal, go on, let's see how impressed I am. I will either give them Painkiller or Powershifter. And that's not because I think they'll like it. It's because I just literally can't be bothered trying to get someone who's like that. It's not worth my effort, is it? So I might as well just blow them away and then just go right, goodbye. Which completely goes against, if you go right back to my first video about how to get someone into metal, it goes completely against it. But you know the people I talk about, the people who are like, metal, go on then, play us something. Alright then, click. Goodbye. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Back in the 90s, I heard Obsolete when it came out. And that was one of those things that Obsolete's an album by Fear Factory, by the way, sorry. I'm assuming that you guys know what I'm talking about. I heard Obsolete by Fear Factory back in the 90s. And it was one of those albums that just blew me away. It was an album that when I heard it, I just kind of went... I couldn't, you know, compute sort of thing. And it's certainly not the most extreme album out there. Especially nowadays, because you know it's an ever-evolving thing, isn't it? But it was just so amazingly well produced and so different to anything else that was going on at the time. So Fear Factory's had a few lineup changes, and this is Gene Hoglan on drums. And Byron Stroud's still on bass guitar at this point as well. It's a funny band, Fear Factory, because it just turned into a business rather than carrying on as a band, if you see what I mean. It is a band, but it's a business. With hired hands and all of that sort of thing. And Gene Hoglan is a drummer for hire, but Gene Hoglan's work on Powershifter is just amazing. Just amazing. When I click go, just hold on to your ears. That's all I'm going to say. Now the singer, Burton, he's had his ups and downs, shall we say. And Fear Factory's style is that he has these harsh vocals and then these clean choruses or clean elements in the song wherever they land. And it's very, very well done and very tuneful. However, in recent years, if you go and see Fear Factory live, Burton can no longer sing these songs. He can still do the shouting, but his voice is shot. So when it does the clean, it's almost like pick a key, and I'll just sing that bit in that key and that bit in that key because he's lost the control. The last time I saw Fear Factory, I said I would never go and see them again live unless they either replaced him, which I wouldn't want them to do. I mean, he's integral to the band. Or at least just brought someone in to sing the clean. Just admit that he can't sing the clean parts and get someone in to sing the clean parts. Because Fear Factory for me have lots of classic songs now that I love, but you go and see them live and they're almost unlistenable. It's like that. However, in the studio, when he's got time to prepare and they've got lots of studio wizardry to help, you get these great songs out of them. Now Powershifter is brutal and unrelenting, and I absolutely love it. If you don't know it, hold on to your ears, because when I click play, we're in, and just listen to Gene Hoglan's drumming. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I hope you were playing that really, really loudly. And if you weren't, just click on the link and go and play it really, really loudly. It's amazing. It's literally how much energy can you capture in less than 4 minutes. Speaking of torturing people with metal, the other song I like to play when people are all cocky and want go and give us the metal is The Violation by Flesh God Apocalypse, and that one really will just see you off. You know? Fear Factory. Whatever you think of them now, and I'm not sure what I think of them now. That I don't think of them in as good a light as I used to. I used to think they were amazing, but there's so much has happened to them and with them over time that I kind of I've not gone off them. They're just not. I just don't see them in the same light. But whatever you think of them now, they were genre defying and genre defining. This technical drumming, and coupled with no guitar solos. You know, there are no you find me a guitar solo in Fear Factory. I'm sure there is one somewhere, but you know they're certainly not known for their Dragon Force-esque guitar solos, are they? It's literally about brutal, in your face, tear your ears off metal. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's stripped down, but massive at the same time. Fear Factory. If you're not aware of Fear Factory, I don't know how well Obsolete has aged as an album, but this album, Mechanize, is a good one. So it's fairly modern. It's fairly up to date. It's a couple of years old. It's got Gene Hoglan on. It's got Byron Stroud on. It's got them other two. And yeah, go and get that. I think I'm not sure how well Obsolete has aged. I mean, it's from 1990. I'm not even sure what year, but I don't know, mid-90s. Whereas this is fairly up to date. Yeah, Fear Factory. It's not much I need to tell you, because I'm sure that 99% of you know more about them than I do. I just love that song. I just love that song. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.